Hello and welcome everybody. My name is Glen Chun, and today it's pretty late at night when I'm recording this, so I'm gonna try and be quiet. I've turned the gain up really high on my Yeti so that you can hear me, hopefully, okay. And today I'm gonna introduce the gameplay and then talk about my topic, which will be epic. But for today, this is my gameplay. It's very old. It was actually at a time when I was really struggling at Call of Duty. To be honest, and I was seriously struggling on Call of Duty when I made this, because what I did here was I think I was my aim was off point, so I did something that I thought, well, let's just see if I could get my aim back on point. The idea was I would go into combat training and just sort of, well, run around and shoot at things as fast as possible. Not to feel like a boss at all, because it really doesn't make you feel like a boss doing this in combat training, because combat training is easy. It was just more to get used to shooting at targets and, getting the aim up. And, for that purpose, combat training isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, that's kind of what combat training is for. And my screen's doing a bit of a weird, laggy thing at the moment, so I can't quite commentate on this thing. So this is old. I think this might have even been from last year, but I can't quite be sure. But yeah, I think for this game what I did was I turned the score up really highly, or I might have actually put on yeah, that's what I did. I put the score up as high as it would go, and then sort of put the timer on put a long timer on it so I could see how many kills I could get in 10 minutes or something like that. That's what I think it was off the top of my head, but I can't quite remember anymore. It was a very long time ago. But today I want to talk about video gaming in general. Quite a general topic on video gaming, as well, video gaming. What should it be to you, or what should video gaming really be in the grand scheme of things? It sounds like a very general topic, but what I'm trying to say is, I think what the topic is this. It's, does video gaming have any right to be an important part of your life? That's kind of what I'm asking here. How does it compare to real life? For me, I think video gaming is, it's okay. It's pretty good. I enjoy video gaming. I still do. I can find it to be very frustrating. Almost certainly, as any aspect of your life can be frustrating. That's not a problem that's unique to video gaming. But there are some issues that are unique to video gaming that you might want to consider before you make it a thing that you really try and do a lot of. And I think one issue that you need to consider is the fact that most video gaming is done solo. And I don't mean to make that sound like video gaming is antisocial, but it kind of is, in the way that, when I sat here and when I filmed this game, I wasn't playing with friends. I was by myself, sitting in my room, playing Call of Duty, and that's time I could have spent out being with friends at the end of the day, or doing something else in my life. Like, that's partially why I took up this sort of a drawing thing that I've been doing recently. It's because video gaming is a bit antisocial and it's not productive. You don't get anything out of video gaming. There's not really much of a sense of achievement, or at least I don't think there is. I mean, even when I do really well at Call of Duty, or any video game for that matter, I don't feel a massive sense of pride or achievement in what I did. And the reason for that is, all I really did was press buttons and move my joysticks around for a little bit. You know what I mean? I didn't really do anything. It's not like I went out and played tennis and hit some massive forehands and powered down a load of aces. You know what I mean? I didn't really do anything at the end of the day. I just sort of sat in my room, pressed some buttons, and good things happened for me on screen. That said, it is nice to win. Even so, it's not like you're just not doing much really. And of course, the other thing that I did was that relates to video gaming is, I think this is something that I might have done for Born Gamer, which is a planned thing I had a while ago, but it was going to take ages to do something to it. I think this might have been that match, actually, now that I look at it, where I sort of like was trying to think of like how to survive it, you know, Born Survivor, but with games, you know, or Man vs Wild, as Americans would know the program. I think I might have got the name of I might have got the reason why I made this game different. But you know, video gaming is what it is. It's mostly a solo thing. It's really just an activity to pass time. Now the question really is this: when you play video gaming, should you really take any time to get good at it? Well, no. At the end of the day, I mean, the fact of the matter is this: you really shouldn't care about video gaming in the sense that it should be something that you kind of do, but you don't really pay much heed to, because at the end of the day, if you end up like caring about video gaming stops being fun. It starts to be an obsession. It starts to be it starts to get competitive, and I think that's one of the reasons why I don't watch competitive video gaming, because they just haven't quite got the concept of fun down. Like when you watch people play competitive gaming, when you watch somebody who has literally made video gaming part of their life, you can see that they don't enjoy it anymore. Like most people who are on YouTube, I don't think enjoy gaming as much as they did when they started YouTube, in the sense that I don't think for them it's just a fun little thing that they do to enjoy themselves. All of a sudden it's become a bit of a job. It's become something that you have to think about videos for, think about commentaries for, and think about playstyle. Is what I'm doing on this video entertaining? And in that sense, when you play, and the reason why it came to be that way is because they played video games a lot. Same for anything really. Video gaming, to me, you should never ever get to the point where video gaming is a main thing in your life. And if you do, then you have to try and think of a way to stop that. It would be okay if it's just for a couple of weeks. Like say you're at university or you're at school, and then you come home for like a 2 or 3 week Easter or a Christmas break. Then yeah, there's nothing really wrong with it then. But you know, if it's for the majority of the year, the thing that you think about doing, then you're in trouble, I think. And that's what I wanted to say. I think video gaming should be something kept for amusement and fun. For the rest of this game, I'm going to pop some music on, and for now, I'm going to shut up because I think my housemates are asleep, and I'm going to say toodles.
Feed me. Feed me more. Feed me more. Feed me